Hello there, potential parents of possibly gay kids. Would you say that somebody is better or worse for a job just because they're male or female? Would you automatically make a very snap decision on if somebody's a good person or a bad person just because they're male or female? All too often, this actually does happen in the case of dates. Say your child happens to be female, and they say, you know what, I've been talking to this person at school or at work or wherever they happen to meet them, and they seem pretty cool. And what would be going through your mind if you suspect that your kid's gay? Would you automatically assume that that person is the same sex as your child and that that person's a bad person, even though you know nothing about them? Or say you sit back and you listen and you say, and your child goes on to say, yeah, this person that I'm talking to has a degree from a university. This person has a stable job for now, or is looking for a stable job, or um, is in like a government program like AmeriCorps or the Peace Corps or something. And then they reveal that they happen to be the same sex as your child. Does it make a difference? If you find out that that person is at least ideally holding many of the values that you already value or would value in any potential partner for either yourself or your child, why does their sex matter? Why does it matter that your child would be in a same-sex relationship versus a different sex relationship? Why does it matter if your child would be part of a homosexual pairing versus a heterosexual pairing? If, as long as that person is of good character, why does it really matter? I think all too often, especially in conservative areas where it's not exactly the most okay to be gay, that this happens. That a person could have an absolutely stunning record, could be the dream person for any for any child for any person to date. But as soon as sexual orientation is brought into it, especially homosexual sexual orientation, that character goes completely out the window, and that potential date is judged as evil, nasty, and dirty, even though they hold a clean work record, are very good at listening, and have never heart a flea in their life. All that good stuff about their character goes completely out the window just because it's a same-sex relationship. Wouldn't it be better for, let's say, a young woman to be with another woman who respects her, understands her, takes care of her, rather than be with a man who beats the living shit out of her, or is a nice dude and all, but isn't that good of a provider, or doesn't respect her, or that she has absolutely no feelings for? Isn't it better for a young man to be with another young man who understands him, respects him, and honestly does care about him, rather than be with a girl who dominates him or treats him badly, or he just doesn't really have feelings for? Shouldn't it really come down to the fact that somebody's a good person rather than if they're male or female? I know it can be very hard because you don't want your child to go through the pain. You don't want your child to be spit on or called names because they're holding the hand of somebody they can shop in the same shoe department with. And that's just something to think about. Why is it that some people call automatically make judgments about somebody's character on the basis of if they're male or female, rather than on the actual content of their character? Wouldn't you rather have your son or daughter be dating somebody that respects them and takes care of them? Just a thought. Good luck. And as always, remember, be open to listening and be open to thinking. Because you love your child, right?